Time tracking is now available in the new Skyward system, and we wanted to provide some information before we go live on August 19th. So just a reminder, when we came back from July break, we were utilizing paper timesheets as we set up the system. So make sure that you have filled out one of those paper timesheets, you signed off on it, and your supervisor signed off on it. Your campus or department secretary is keeping these filed at their level, but if there were any timesheets that were under or over 40 hours, they scan those to the payroll department for manual entry. Beginning on Monday, we will start clocking in and out just like we used to, using a time clock or using the Skyward system. You'll submit that through Skyward, and your supervisor will approve it through the digital system. So, how to clock in using a time clock. If you are an existing employee and you have your badge, your same badge will work. You'll scan in like you are used to, and you can also plug in your employee ID number. Now, if you're a brand new employee to Clint ISD and you've already received a badge, you can go ahead and use that, or you can log into Skyward and clock in and out at your computer. If you want to use a time clock, but you do not have a badge, you'll need to look up your employee ID number. So you'll log into Skyward, go to Employee Access, click on Employee Profile, and then you'll see your employee ID number here. I would suggest writing that down, and then you can use that number at the time clock. I know that's probably easier for you to do compared to logging into a computer. When you log into the time clock, you're going to see some new terminology, same clocks, same badges, but new words. So once you've clocked in, that one will just say in, and then when you go to clock out, you're going to see not working. Well, that means clock out, to be gone for the day. The second option of not working and submit will submit your timesheet, so only use that at the end of the week. And then, of course, you'll see your lunch option if you are an employee that clocks out for lunch. If you want to use a computer, you can log in once you're at your desk, or if you have a shared computer, log into your profile. So you have to be logged into your account. You'll choose Employee Access. So depending on how your Skyward is set up, I suggest looking for the home button, clicking on this down arrow, and make sure you've selected Employee Access. And then you'll see all of your different widgets here of where you want to go. So to clock in and out, you just find that option here, and then you'll see a screen, and then you'll have your options there. That's where you can select clock in, lunch, or out. That's where you can also view your timesheet, see your hours, and then if you wanted to, you could submit it online as well. So that's what I was saying here. Let's say you want to submit your timesheet. You'll go to the same area of Employee Access, and then you can have unsubmitted timesheets. You click on that, hit review and submit, and then you can see your total hours and what you did each week. This is where you might want to check to see if any changes need to be made, and that's when you communicate with your supervisor if a correction is needed. They'll print that out, you can sign off on it, and then we can edit your timesheet at that time. But again, if you're using a time clock, you can just submit through your time clock at the end of the week. So you may have some questions. You may have an error on a time clock. This is a new system. Please visit with your campus or department secretary. They can help you out. And if they don't know the answer, they'll call the payroll department. We don't want you to have to call. Please utilize your secretary so they can assist you with that. If you're still having any trouble, if you'd like to call us directly, there's the entire payroll department can help you, but you can also reach out to Ms. Raquel or Teresa at the phone numbers listed, or you can email them. If you have any questions at all, please let us know. Thank you all.